Hey guys, how are you today? Welcome to today's daily capsule, and today we'll be talking about guilt. What is guilt? Guilt is a feeling of worry or unhappiness that you have because you have done something wrong. Guilt describes a sense of regret or responsibility that relates to actions taken. People may feel guilt over things they actually did wrong, things they believe were their fault, or things they had no responsibility for. People with unresolved guilt might feel irritable or always on edge, and they may also be overly clingy or apologetic. The feelings of guilt sometimes manifest as physical symptoms like insomnia or trouble sleeping, an upset stomach, nausea, or other digestive issues, stomach pain, muscle tension, head pain, and even tearfulness. Guilt can result from worrying what other people would think about certain beliefs or behavior. In this way, society can have a big impact on a person's sense of guilt. Knowing that other people may say and judge actions can affect a person's choices. The psychological effects of guilt can be beneficial when they inspire a person to make changes in their behavior. But at other times, they can cause distress. When a person can't fix a mistake, guilt persists until they have the chance to make amends. Guilt resulting from an action that can't be repaired, such as when a person feels they indirectly caused another's death, can have a lasting negative impact on life. But there are several ways to overcome guilt and move on. Number 1, identify your feelings. Guilt is often a mask for other feelings like inadequacy, low self-esteem, or even jealousy or resentment. It can also be a product of our limiting beliefs. If you often feel unnecessarily guilty, you may believe you don't deserve to be happy or that you're a bad person rather than someone who made a mistake. To find the keys to how to stop feeling guilty, you must first get in touch with the true feelings about yourself and the world. Number 2, forgive yourself. No one is all good or all bad. If you've made a small mistake, you don't have to spend your life repenting for it. You don't get life in prison for speeding, and you don't need to punish yourself that badly for most offenses. Forgiveness is powerful. When we come from a place of self-criticism, we can feel paralyzed about taking action. But when we come from a place of self-compassion, we realize that we have the ability to fix our mistakes and that we can learn how to overcome guilt. Number 3, change your self-talk. A certain Tony said, "Whatever you hold in your mind on a consistent basis is exactly what you will experience in your life." In other words, your beliefs create your world. Are you holding guilt and negativity in your mind, or gratitude and positivity? Next time you're wondering how to get rid of guilt, take a moment to listen to your inner monologue. Change negative self-talk to empowering words that focus on your good traits rather than irrational guilt. Number 4, take action. If you have truly wronged someone, in order to learn how to overcome guilt, you must take action. Apologize and ask what you can do to make up for it. Make a future commitment and keep it. Write a letter to them to know how much they mean to you. If your guilt is more generalized, start keeping a journal to express negative feelings and counteract them with positive thoughts. Write down all the good things you do to remind yourself of your accomplishments. Actively realizing your guilt is the only way to be free of it. Number 5, learn from your mistakes. One thing that most emotionally healthy people have in common is the ability to find the lesson in their mistakes and failures, then get up and try again. Getting stuck in the past, thinking, "I should have done this or I shouldn't have done that," isn't productive. Instead, find the lesson and don't let it happen again. Discover how to get rid of guilt by using it to help you grow, rather than an excuse to stay unhappy. Guilt belongs in the past. You can begin letting it go by strengthening your resilience and building confidence to make better choices in the future. If you're struggling to resolve feelings of guilt, offer yourself a safe space to learn how to forgive yourself and move forward. Past mistakes, we've all made them. In fact, they're a part of our lives. But what would you do differently if you had the chance? Ask someone about their regrets and you will learn a lot. That's because everyone can think of at least one thing they wish they had done another way. But the guilt over past mistakes can become paralyzing if it consumes us. Regrets can either burden your life or motivate you to move forward. You cannot undo or redo what has been done or not done. You can, however, take steps to get over the guilt and move past regrets. Reframe your regrets and doubts of the past and turn them into the possibilities of today. As Bob Ross says, there are no mistakes, only happy accidents. I hope you let today's meditation capsule enlighten you and help you move past your guilt. Stay safe and bye for now.